Guys, I know it's been a while, but I've been doing some steady relocating. Got a new place for myself, so obviously, you need to put all the nerd gear up where it matters. All the Destiny fans, shout out to you guys. And I wanted to make this video because it's on a topic that I feel like not enough people are taking seriously now, and it's honestly hurting to watch it happen. You see all of these memes about people talking about how AI is going to disrupt the job market and bring in displacement all around, and it's all true. We're watching it happen in real time. It's quite literally there in front of you. I know people who just dropped out of law school, or rather finished law school, with outstanding grades, with great connections. But the truth is, it doesn't matter who you know anymore. It matters what you know, how productive you can be, how much you can 10x your output to where it needs to be, to where people will see it and think, yes, this person is worth having by my side, worth growing whatever empire I'm trying to build, whatever competition I'm trying to overcome. And you see all these memes, all these jokes on the internet like, oh yeah, the job market's cooked for software developers. It's cooked for everyone. The truth is that real winners of the AI revolution are going to be the small businessmen, the small to medium-sized businesses, the ones that are able to go beyond their current level, where they were literally at capacity for a certain while, where they need to look for funding or large loans. This is no longer an issue. Being bootstrapped, doing it all on your own with the help of some friends, preferably, has never been easier. It's the time of the singular person, the one that can make it on his own if he needs to try his or her own. And the truth is, a lot of you are ignoring this. You're looking around and you're consuming content. Oh, look at this new Invincibles episode that came out. And listen, that's great. Entertainment will always be a part of it. You need to enjoy life, but you also need to understand how high the stakes are now. Your competition is all around you. It's never been easier to ignore the fact that reality is changing at a pace faster than any of us can adapt to, faster than any of us are willing to point out and go, hey, maybe I should use this. Maybe instead of asking questions for the sake of getting answers, for the sake of making your life easier, specifically with AI, and being like, oh yeah, how do I do a perfect personal health plan and train myself up to get a six pack? Do you even want that thing? Is that a thing of value for you that's worth getting? Figure out your strategy, your life plan. You have this tool in your hands. The greatest generation of all time is the generation that will make the most use of this technology, the second coming of a technological age. And I know it sounds like I'm absolutely crazy about this topic, but it's the reality of things. And people are ignoring it. People are unwilling to face what's coming. They think that it will all go away and that for some reason they'll be safe because they're in a continent where there's rules and regulations in place. What regulations will matter when there's a second coming of a super intelligence that's greater and more intelligent than any of us? Our combined intelligence. All the human beings on the planet won't be as smart as the AI of tomorrow, and the AI of tomorrow is coming today. It's already here. It's coming for all of us. And it's not going to fade away. It's not a matter of, oh, I'll learn at a later point. You need to learn now. You need to take advantage now because you'll never have a better chance again. AI will never be as bad as it is now, ever again. This is the peak. So you have to face it. You have to learn about things like OpenClaw. This is probably one of the most important technological advancements, specifically in the AI sector, for the consumer base, for us everyday people. If you have access to OpenClaw, you have access to the foundation of what a true agentic self-evolving system will look like. And to dumb it down for anyone that's watched Iron Man, you have the potential to make your own Jarvis. I mean, just the other day, literally yesterday, Google released Gemma models, Gemma. You can look them up. It's so Gemini, Gemma. These are open source, which means they run on your computer. Now, why did they do that? The real reason is because they realized that what Peter Steinberger did, what he brought into the world, is probably one of the greatest gifts of this new age of technology. He gave it away. He gave it to the people and for the people. As much as the people might not see it that way, as much as the people might resist wanting to even use that tool to their advantage because they think it's wrong. What's wrong in winning? What's wrong in finally having a pure outline of where your life may land, of a strategy you can undertake to get there. Sea Dance, this new AI animation model. You can generate films, movies with yourself as the character. You can live the life of a director without having to take the steps that people for 70 years plus in the Hollywood film industry had to take. The difficult path, the path of irrational enlightenment. It's not difficult anymore. The ease of the game has changed. The fundamentals of it have eroded. You can win now like you could never have won before. And okay, yes, I'm not the biggest proponent of AI art. I'm not a big believer in AI generated content. And obviously I can see the moral and ethical issues with it. I get that. But what about giving yourself time off from the work that's been so soul-consuming that you may finally be able to do the thing that you've been trying to do? I have friends that come to me and they tell me, Max, how do you manage? How do you manage all this? It's because a lot of the things I don't manage, a lot of the things I don't manage anymore, I've let go of. I've depleted out of my life, out of necessity, out of not wanting to do autonomous work. We were not meant to be robots. We had to adhere to the rules of being robotic because that's what the job demanded. But that is no longer the life we live in. That is no longer our birthright. Our right to be human is to live a human life, an artistic one where we can let our imagination spread to the max, one where we don't need to do the work that depletes us of all life and lust for it. You have the chance now to go beyond the greatness of any other part of human civilization, every other age. Not even the Roman Empire could see what great conquering will come from this. Or for your own life, of mutual wealth and richness, and not just in money, but in existence. You have to contribute to this, to your own life. You have to live it. You have to take on the adventure. You have to go on the ride. Then you have to pay that ticket stub, no matter what it costs, no matter how much time you may dedicate to it, how much time you think you're losing. This is it. It's the end game. It's where you win. And you'll keep coming back because you'll keep realizing how much more you can do, how much more you have at your hands, at your disposal now. The reason that Gemini released Gemma, or Gemma models, is because of Peter Steinberger. Because OpenClaw, one of the most important innovations in the AI space of the last year, was free and open source. And now every other company that makes this move, every other company that gifts its creation to the world, its technology to the world, they will reap the benefits of a pure reputation. Perhaps even be in some way forgiven for their past sins, whether they were violating data privacy rights or not. And they all were. They all were. They couldn't even hide it. They couldn't even remand their court dates. It's the reality of these companies, these AAA corporations. For so long, they've been trying to keep everything to themselves, and now they're finally realizing they can no longer do that. It's been taken from them. We've demanded it. The innovation of AI has taken it from them. You really think lawyers are going to stick around? You think doctors will? You think these occupations that you need to develop a passion by getting good at will stick around? No, it's going to be an artistic period, a golden age. And I mentioned Destiny in the beginning for a reason. Because the travelers arrived, and we're just bringing it home now, all the way from Mars. It's been prophesized. It's the second coming. Call it whatever. Religious deity or whatnot, it doesn't matter. This is the next step. It's our bar for entry. It's the removal of human error, as imperfect and yet perfect that it was. It's time for something new, and you get to be a part of it. So subscribe, and I will show you how. Don't miss out. Wealth and success is built on hope. Take it, and good luck.